What's going on, everybody? It is Triple T Thursday. That's tips, tricks, tutorials coming at you today with an overdue, about 5 months overdue, monthly revenue report. So if you're excited for that, can I get a heck yeah in the comments and hello, how are you? Good to see you. Happy Thursday. And if you're out there, you know the usual question, which is going to be, Pixel P is already on it. What's in your cup, people? What is in your cup? I'm so excited that you're here. Oh man, we are months and months and months behind on the monthly revenue report, but I didn't forget about it. We're going to come back up. I got my iPad over here so I can bring up all the banking and money sites. And then over here, I'm going to actually do a spreadsheet. I know, who is she? We're going to try. We're going to try and do this. I'm not guaranteeing anything. I'm guaranteeing nothing. So yeah, let's get this started. The last month that we did was a June check-in. I don't know about you guys, but it's not June. It's January. But yeah. Let's go. We're going to be going into July. So let me pull up the spreadsheet. Maybe I can even share my screen here. I was also fighting with the computer earlier because I was trying to make my spreadsheet have those pie charts, and the pie chart was kind of like, I kind of see what you're trying to do, but I kind of don't want to participate. I would very much like to be excluded from this narrative, which I was like, ooh, hashtag rude. Okay, very rude. Okay, so did she earn any money? I know, right? The answer is no, not really. But spoiler alert, we're going to get through the rest of it. Okay, so let me see if I can come over here and embiggen my screen. And then maybe, I did not set this up, but maybe I can set this up with a me and a screen share. And let's see what corner I happen to pop into. Anybody have any guesses? Anybody have any guesses? I have no idea. Let's see. Oh, hey, look at that. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, so I'm going to move myself over here into the corner. And then I'm going to embiggen. That's kind of good, right? That's kind of good. I feel like maybe you can't really see the sheet that well. So maybe I'll just zoom in and we'll kind of scooch side to side as needed. Okay, so let me, hey, look at that, people. Look at that. Okay, so I did not have time to color coordinate my little graphs. Who do you think I am? Okay, who do you think I am? So let me show you what that looks like here. If I can scroll down. So these were my monthly revenue pies. Remember, we always talk about embiggening some slices of revenue pie. And yeah, so this is what we've got going on from previous month. Look, I did try and get all of my little pies in here. So we got January, February, March, April, May, and June. I went through all of those. Now we're going to get into July. Oh, hey, technically T in the house. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? Hey, wait, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Wait. Oh, wait, this deserves full screen action here. Hold on. Boom, 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 boom. Isn't she pretty? Oh, she's having her moment. Wait for it. Yeah, look at that. Oh, she's sexy. She's sexy. Anyway, thank you. Thank you so much. All right, so let's get back to the spreadsheet, right? And we're going to go, boom. Who is she? She has a spreadsheet and everything. Can we get some props for her? Thank you. Ooh, it only took me 6 months, y'all, but we're back. I'm back again. Shelly's back. Tell your friends. All right, so let's get into this. Let's head on over to, should we just look at the sheet where we ended off last time? Yeah. How do I hide my little, there we go. We want all the information over here. So we're going to get over here and we are going to come into July. It's the first time I'm doing it on my computer instead of the iPad. And so look at me. Okay, so we're going to come over here. I guess the first one, do you remember when we said that we were going to try and actually group them by where I get paid, like to the PayPal or to the bank account or whatever? Did we do that? No, we sure didn't. It's going to be an adventure. All right, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go look for AdSense in July. Now, this can be a dealer's choice. We could try and finish out the rest of the year. I mean, it could be a long live stream, but we could do it. We could try and go through all of July and all of the categories, or we could go to a category and then go across all of the months through the end of the year. Y'all let me know how you feel about that. Okay, y'all let me know. Let me pop over here really quick. I want to see my overlays for a second. Where are you hiding? Those are scenes, right? No, those are the overlays. I want to make sure they're all on. So in case anything happens, okay, I want to make sure we've got the creator mix. Okay, you guys know we love them. Creator mix, free music. Go get it if you want it. And I think that's the only one that needs to be on. Okay, cool. All right, no beverage. By the way, how rude. I didn't even tell you what's in mine. It's Tazo Awake English Breakfast. Starbucks, where you at, man? Let's do all of the months, then you're prepped for taxes. Oh, that's Pia. That's rude. You didn't talk about taxes. This is way too hot. I will burn the ever-living shit out of my mouth. Okay, so let's come over here. All right. She's like, I'm in it for the long haul. Let's do this. So July, we're going to go into AdSense. So let me pull up YouTube. That's why I have a whole other computer over here. Let's pull this up. We want YouTube Studio, huh? We want the real stuff. Let me see here. No, I want Studio. By the way, have people started seeing the new updated AdSense? You have to agree to it, and it's kind of showing you the new monetization with shorts and everything. I took screenshots of every kind of page as we're going through it and signing for all the stuff. So, yeah, we can do a video about that if you want to as well. Okay, we're going to come on over here to money. Yeah, we want to talk about money. And we were looking at July. Wow. Okay, let's go see how we're going to go look at that. Let's go look at estimated revenue channel analytics and revenue. And, you know, I kind of liked having the iPad or like the computer like you were going along, but okay, let's go here. We want December custom. Yeah, I guess custom because it only goes back to January, December, and November. So if you actually want to do something else like July, we're going to have to do a custom. So let's do, we want 7, 1, 22, 2. There were 31 days in July, huh? Yeah, I think there were. So we're going to do July. Oh, it's not going to let me do that. Okay, we're going to do 7, 31, 2022. Yeah, okay, let's do that. We're going to hit apply. He said, one of my former friends did a political video about doing away with taxes in the IRS, and I won't go there. This isn't a place for that, but you mentioned taxes, though. Yes. Okay, here we go. I guess I can just hold this up on the screen here. You guys can believe me or not. Boom. You guys can't see that. How rude. Hold on 1 second. Let's come back over here. Okay, there you go. So estimated revenue, so you guys know I'm not lying, $103.74. That's just what we're going to go with. By the way, you guys want to know my RPM? $9.62 for that month. Playback CPM was $18.84. There we go. All right, we're going to put 103.74 in this column. 103.74. There we go. Boom. TikTok. I don't even think I got paid from TikTok. You know, TikTok is a weird little beast, though, because technically the only way that I would find it is if I think I've hit a threshold enough to get a payout through PayPal is what it shows up on my PayPal. I should pull up PayPal. Yeah, we're going to be in PayPal for a lot of the day too, huh? PayPal, open. Let's do that too. And, you know, I should have hooked up a phone so we had the creator mix in the mix so we could talk about that. Okay, so how are we going to do this? What would work best? So, oh, I can search by name. PayPal. Let's see. All right, look at that. Okay. April, May, June. So the June one was $10.04. Did we have that in here? How come I don't see that in here? That was in June. How come I don't see $10 and oh wait, I think it's because there were two in look at that. So 25.84 and 10.04 is going to be 35.80. Yep. That makes sense. So I had 2 payments from TikTok in the month of June, and it totaled $35.88. Then, because I searched for Pipo, the only other one that came in was $6.43, and that was December 1st, which really would have been like accumulation from October, November, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and throw this in you do have to wait the 30 days because you have to get over $10 to get paid. So we're going to go with $6.43 in October. I'm going to put it in October. $6.43. $6 whole, y'all. Carl in Arkansas, how you doing? Yeah, I know that's a joke because I make like very, very little money. You guys can't even see my spreadsheet anymore. Oh, wait. I am a loser. There we go. And you still can. There we go. So $6.43 is what's going on over there. We're going to put that. I guess it would make more sense if I just scoochie myself over here. Okay. You can still read the categories, and we got the months, right? Okay. Curious how I did with Etsy. Not that good. Not that good. And because the algorithm doesn't like me. Not enough activity. Man, story of my life, right? Same. The algorithm does not like, well, to be fair, I don't post a lot of videos. I think you guys know I am trying to hit 100 videos this week, which means 2 videos a week, which I've only done, I think, 1 video, which thanks no one for watching it. Really appreciate that. It was about Adobe Premiere Rush Auto Reframe. And so it's take like a short clip in a horizontal and make it a vertical. And it kind of tries to follow the subject. And even though they have that in Premiere Pro, a lot of people, and I didn't realize either, that they have that in the Adobe Rush, so that's your mobile Premiere app. So I thought that was kind of a cute little trick. It's like a 2-minute video. Give it a watch. Give it a little caress of that thumbs up button, okay? Just help a girl out. I don't even think we've reached 55 views on. I think it's at like 50 views. Yeah. Twitch. Yeah, I've made like $50 off Twitch this year. So, Carl, you're beating me, okay? You're beating me. All right, so that was TikTok. I guess we're going to go to Etsy. So where are we? We're looking in, oh yeah, this was because I knew I made a sale in Etsy, and so I had posted it from a different month, right? I think we did the monthly revenue report in June, and we knew that the sale was coming in or something like that. And because maybe it was in July when we did the monthly revenue report for June, and I knew I had a sale for Etsy in July. So that's where $11.76 came from. So we could also take a peek. Etsy, I think, comes in through my bank account, so we can take a look at that too. But I don't think I sold anything else on Etsy. So I can pull up Etsy though. Yeah, you got to take care of yourself, man. If you don't have your health, you can't really do much else. So I don't blame you. If you're not feeling well and you're not feeling up to it, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. Here we go. We're going to come into Etsy. I don't know why, but some, apps don't change their orientation. So that's kind of a bit of a bummer. Okay. Let's look at, what am I going to do, y'all? It says yesterday, today, last 7 days, this month, last 30 days, this year, and all time. That's it. That's all it says. Do they not give you an option to give you a time frame? Man. Okay, wait. 2019, 2000. This is the worst. Wait, what is this? Okay, January 1st of what? January. What? Oh, it's January of every year. I'm so confused by how this works. Oh, wait. There's orders. So what is this? January 1st, 18th, January. That's grouping the whole year. Y'all, I don't understand how to do this. Let me see here. Oh, there is a custom. Do I have to type sideways? I don't understand. Wait. I can't type. Huh. Okay, that's not gonna work. Maybe I can just go back and look through my sales. Okay, let me see if that happens. Orders. When's the last time I had an order? Looks like I'm all caught. Yeah, I got that. Got it. How about completed? Here we go. You guys like seeing me struggle? Oh man. Okay, so what do we got here? We've got July 1 and July 1, two separate $7. So that's $14 right there. My friends. Wait, look at that. And then there was another one for $15.90. Wow, we get to do math. Okay. Y'all, so there were 3 sales in July. Oh, look at that. Okay. Wait, so we had 7 and 7 is 14. Is that right? Plus we had, what did I say? $15.90. $15.90, which was from a repeat buyer. Thank you so much. $29.90 is what we made in July from Etsy. We get to change this. The mic is right in the way. 29.90. Boom. July. And actually, while we're sitting in here, the only other things that were sold, we had something October, and that's also October. So we had $7 for a subscribe button. All those people making fun of me for making a subscribe button. Well, guess what? I've made some money off them. I made more off the subscribe button than the actual video teaching people how to do the subscribe button. So we have 7 plus, I think, where was I? $8.16. So that's $15.16 in October. So I'm going to come over here. 15.16. Boom. Yes. All right. 15.16. Okay. What do we got here? Have you had any hands-on with the Viltrox AF85? I have not. The only thing Viltrox that I ever had, I had like a, what was it? I think it was just an adapter, like a ring to go from like a Canon to a Sony mount. So I have not had any experience with those. So I can't give you much help. But if anyone in the audience and watching has any experience with that, answer him. All right. What camera am I using? Are you asking me, Adam, or are you asking someone else? Or yeah, Carl's like, are you talking to me? You talking to me? I don't know, man. Maybe. All right, so that was October, right? We talked about October, $15.16. And then I finished the year with one individual sticker sale for $2.76 in November. So I'm just going to go ahead and close out Etsy here with this last one. So $2.76. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Carl in Arkansas, you're using the Sony A7 III. Me too. We're twinsies. I got the Sony A7 III with the, what are you? You're the 16 to 15, right? No, I mean the 16 to 35. And I'm using the 16 to 35 f.4 lens on it right now. What'd you get? The Sigma 16? Nice. Okay, cool. All right, so that finishes out Etsy. So I guess if we wanted to talk about Etsy for the year, we could try and do a sum total around this edge. Lifetime is only $400 on Etsy. So, I mean, I think this year was probably, what is that, 57, it's 125, 130, 130-ish dollars, maybe 130-ish dollars for the year on Etsy. So you think about that. I mean, how much I spent in listing fees and how many listings I have, the fees and everything that I paid, it's still going to be a profit at the end of the year. So is it a very big income stream? No. Is it a trickle? But is it something? Yeah. So we're gonna be like, okay, all right. I mean, all right. All right, so where are we now? We just finished with AdSense. Well, we didn't actually finish out. Should we finish out AdSense? Since it's kind of a combination, each category and across all the months. So we might as well just go back to YouTube here. And we're going to go back to the custom one. And let's see, we're going to do custom. And we're going to go on this side. We want the next month. How do I? That's fine. Whatever. 2, 8. Apply. All right. So for the month of, where are we? August. So August, it's like you guys can't see it again. You're just gonna have to trust me, okay? Like I'm not lying. I'm willing to show. It's $121.49 here for the people who think YouTube is such big money and oh my God, you have to get monetized and it's such a big deal. Here's what I made in a month, $121.49. Like this is not big money, y'all. This is not. Nope. All right. So best have other plans if you want to make a full-time living off of this. So, I mean, other plans in terms of revenue, not just other plans. Like 121.49. And let it be said, I don't think there's anything wrong with doing YouTube as a side hustle and doing your regular day job and just having this be a fun hobby that sometimes brings you extra Starbucks money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think there's a lot of people who are trying to be like, hustle, hustle, hustle. You need to be able to do this as a full. Who says? Who says? If you're happy at your job and you're making good money and you just want to do this on the side and have it be a hobby and not have it take over your life, great. Great. Yeah. Hey, Trenton's Tech in the house. Wait, no booting tonight? I started a little later. What? No booting? What? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? All right, so that was August, and we're going to try and finish it out here. So we're going to change from August, and we are going to go... I really should have given you guys some music, huh? I'm the worst. I'm sorry. 9:30. I think there were 30. Yeah. We're going to apply on this one. So this one, ooh, I'm pretty sure this was the month we had some super chats and stuff like that because I usually am pretty, like, it's $100 a month. So if it's more than that, it's just because of super chats. So, you know, a side hustle to drink Starbucks, sign me up. Sign me up. $141.16. Let me see if you guys can see that. $141.16. It's the truth. That's what's on my screen. Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to change that. Where are we? Up here? Boom, boom. Into September. This is September, right? Yeah. Yep. Okay, $141.16. 141.16. Right? Oh, yeah. So there is not booting tonight because, so that was a like 8-week series where we were going through some of the dances for the auditions that are coming up at the end of this month. But since that series is over, we've been doing we've only had 2, but so last night was a practice. In fact, if you want to see, I just posted it on my Facebook as a repost, but we got a sneak peek into finishing the audition dance that we will audition later this month too. So if you want to see that, you can certainly do so on my Facebook, or you can search it under Boot Boogie Babes on YouTube. And that is the dance that we will be performing this month for auditions. Auditions last though like several weeks, but okay. So that was 141.16. Now we're going to go into October. So we got to do the custom date range again. We're going to do 9. I don't know why I'm holding this. I think you guys are just going to have to like believe that it is what it is, right? So we're going to go to, so I should really set this down. Have I done that yet? Nope. But I'm gonna 10:31 and we're going to apply. All right. So here we go. Now in that last quarter of the month when maybe people have some money and all that stuff, right? It's going to be 140.55. So, oh, that's pretty consistent on that one. All right. 140.55. That was October. Sweet. What do we think about November? Put your guesses in the chat. Put your guesses in the chat. Let me, let's see here. We're going to come in here, do custom. Oh, wait. I think that's one of the pre-filled ones that I can actually just, November. Here we go. Side hustle idea, and I'm in New Zealand. Can't access Target, Walmart, Costco. Willing to pay extra for someone to post items to me. Oh, yeah, you know, sometimes shipping and stuff and trying to get stuff over there, it's such a pain. So, I mean, depending on the stuff, I remember, who was I talking to? I think it was the Nimmons at one point. I think I was talking to Dee, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, how do we get you a cell phone or something like that? I'm like, do we meet you at the border and try and sneak it into Mexico? Do we like try to ship it down there? Do we try and smuggle it in? Because like sometimes getting stuff to people, especially if they're international, just in different places, is such a difficult thing to do. It's so hard. So for November, oh, you think it's higher? Y'all are cute. You guys are so cute. No, not even close. Okay. It is $118.91. Big money, big money. All right, here we go. 118.91. Boom. All right. There was only, I know it was so bad, right? God, I don't even know why I'm a YouTuber. I know why. It's because I can tell you all the things that I do that are mistakes so that you don't do them. So you're welcome. I've taken all these lumps for you. Here we go. December. Any guesses? Can we get higher or lower? You guys remember that game show? I don't even know. Remember, it was like higher. I think it was Price is Right, right? Higher, lower, higher, lower. Here we go. What do we think? Higher or lower? Higher or lower than, I guess, November? Higher or lower? You put your guess in the. You put your guess in. You let me know. Do we think higher or lower than November? I'm just dancing around on the screen here. Boop, 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 boop. Over 9,000 pennies. It was $127.61. So technically higher than November, but still less than September and October. Almost the same as August. Wow. Jeez. It's really sad, man. It's really sad. Oh, man. So this would be a good time to say if you would like to be a channel member and that helps, or if you ever want to do a super chat, don't let me stop you if you wanted to say super thanks. Thanks for making all the mistakes so that, thanks for walking. What is it? Thanks for running and tripping so that we could walk. You're welcome. You're welcome for that. All right. We finished off. We have finished off AdSense, we finished off TikTok, and we finished Etsy. So yeah, all of that is great. Now we're going to switch over. We're going to go into TubeBuddy. Y'all, I guess the people who got TubeBuddy like haven't renewed or anything like that, because remember it went $72, then $50, then $30, then hey, someone just says subscribe. Thank you so much. Then $30, and then I think now it's like $7. You guys, it's pathetic. But I don't post much. Ow! Burn! Pixelpia coming in harsh, man. No, you're right though. Yeah, this year I will be posting 100 videos. I've done one, but no one watched it. It's cool, whatever. All right, we're going to come over to PayPal. Maybe I can pull up the website instead of having to do it in the app. That would be nicer. Let me see. Maybe I can move my mouse and situate. No matter what, never have the perfect desk set up. You know what I mean? Never. Oh my gosh, I don't want to get hit with copyright. All right, so we're going to go to paypal.com. And I think we'll be hanging out in here for a while because some of those places all pay in PayPal too. So I gotta get my face in there for the Face ID. All right, let's take a look here. I don't want to apply for a credit card. Okay, let's go to account overview. All right, so we're gonna be looking for viewing transactions and Pixelpia, that's a page out of my book. It's not harsh. It's just true. And we are going to be looking for deposits. Is that right? Money, payments received, payments sent, money transfer, money added, refunds. Ready, invoices. So yeah, I think it's going to be payments received. And then we're going to be looking at, look at that, 2022. Let's see if it lists them, in a descending monthly. Oh, it does. Beautiful bastards. Okay, let's go take a peek at this. And we last left off in June. So we are starting to look for July. All right, let's do this. So in June, it was $30.51. Yes, accurate. Good. Oh, this has all the transactions, not just. Okay, so actually, we're just going to fill in as we go. Oh, we're just going to hip hop all over the place because hip hopopotamus, my lyrics are bottomless. Here we go. So in June, let's just verify all of these are in Pipo and Pipo. So that was all TikTok and TikTok. Yep, that was the $35, June 21st. Did we count eCam? Yes, we did. That is an accurate number. June 21st, that was 250. Do I have that reflected anywhere? That would have been channel consultations and whatnot. Oh, it looks like I did a combined number, so there must be something else in there too. So let's look at that. Yes and yes. What is that? Why did they pay that? Oh, I know what that. Yeah, that was channel consultation too, and it's just a different name. Sorry, had to think there for a second. Here we go. We're into July, so that number was accurate for consultations. Yes, okay, from two different sources. Here we go. July 2nd. Oh, look at that, $30.51. So it doesn't drop until maybe the next $30.51. By the way, if we're getting value from this and me sharing all of my numbers with you, I would appreciate it if you gently caress and boop that the like button, maybe even the subscribe button. Just putting that out there. Okay. So it was January 31st of last year. I hit 40,000 subscribers. It would be really cool to hit it again before January 31st of this year. But you know, if it happens in February or March, so be it. But if you are out there and you haven't subscribed yet, help me get one closer. All right. Here we go. After that, that was July 2nd. Okay. So in the middle of July, I did get a, that's a consultation. That's a consultation. That is some other consultation stuff. So we're going to group all of that together. And that is going to be, what is that? Okay, 5150. So if I were 5150 dot 00. That was my biggest month ever. And it's like been zero since then, but you know what I'm saying? Like just for that 1 month, I was feeling pretty like swagalicious. I was like, look at that. You know, and we know what you can do if you looked out for yourself as much as others. You know what? Yeah, it's not because I suck so bad. It's just because I care about y'all so much. Well, partially true, but I also suck. All right, here we go. Okay, eCam is back in the mix. So eCam is in the mix at 562.79. So let's go find that. If I were the eCam line, it's right here. What did I say it is? 562.79. 562.79. Yeah, look at that. That was a good month. That was really, every once in a while I do a head scratch and I'm like, what the heck happened that month? Don't know. But I'm not gonna, I don't wanna jinx that, okay? The KMH family, great to see ya. Good to see you in here. I think I saw you in the TubeBuddy live stream that Nick Nimmin was also doing on Wednesday on the TubeBuddy channel, right? Pretty sure I saw that. I think the TV stopped working. Oh, I'm back. Oh, I scared the shit out of myself with myself. There you go. Look at that. Here we go. After that, what did we do? All right. That was July 20th. So we're still in July. Yes. All right. We're looking good. Then we moved into August. All right. So we're into August. New ones. Okay. August was from TubeBuddy, $30. Y'all, $30.51. It's got to be maybe the next month. We'll see here. So yeah, August 2nd. Wait, what is that for? What is that for? Email marketing. That's what that's for. Look at me. Holy shit. Okay, hold on. We're going to get there. I was like, give me so $30.51. I'm getting ahead of myself here. $30.51. Boom. Yeah. Look at that. So here's the thing is, y'all know I do not talk about sometimes, hey, sign up for TubeBuddy, use my link. I get paid every time you decide to stay with them or every year you decide to renew. But here's the thing, even when I'm not pushing it, I don't have to do anything and I'm still getting a free $30 per month. It could be more, obviously, if I actually talked about it and did more stuff. And it used to be higher. It used to be like, what, $72? But $30 for just having a link in my description if someone wants to get it, like, why not? That's cool. Oh, thanks. The spreadsheet started as a base model. Dutch Can Jam, Dave, sent it to me because he was tired of me saying that I was going to do it. And he was like, I'm a take action type of person. I'm just going to start this. And then I was like, cool. Let me steal it from you and tweak it a little and add some columns. And then at the end, I can also check these out. I make pie charts because I'm always talking about revenue pie. I know. I love it. It looks nice, right? Look at that. And before I was also, you can't see it. Let me move myself out of the way. You can't see it, but over here I would be like, look at how small my AdSense slice of pie is. All those people who were so worried about AdSense. Oh my God, AdSense. Yeah, it's like, what was it here? It was 15% of my revenue. 9% of my revenue. It went down to 5% of my revenue. Over here, it's like 1%. Like, it's nothing. Okay. My AdSense is like nothing. Okay. So again, you can't make a living off of AdSense alone. You got to have, like I say, multiple streams of income, 10, 12, 15, whatever. Okay. There we go. We're going to scoochy on back over here. All right. We're moving on. So this month, because I just saw that payment come in, I actually did some behind the scenes work for people where I wrote some of their emails that they were having and sending out. And I just charged an hourly rate. And remember when I was talking, you guys remember if you've been here since then, I was like, I don't want to do it. I was being such a little brat about it. And it's not like it was even hard. And it's not information that I didn't already know at a moment's notice. I was just being a brat because and not even because their expectations were too high. I just had too high of expectations on myself. I kept thinking, I'm going to write this and they're going to hate it. They are not going to like it. And then when I finally just like sat my butt down into a chair and put some finger typing in action, I had a bare bone skeleton that I really just had to add a little meat onto. And then I was just like, I think we're good. And I sent it off and they were like, thanks, that's exactly what we needed. They didn't come back and ask for a bunch of rewrites. They didn't come back and be like, this isn't exactly correct. They were just like, great, thanks. And thanks for doing it so fast. Like, we psych ourselves out for this kind of stuff, y'all. And I was having this conversation with people in my accountability mastermind that I do every week. And I was saying, one thing, and I think y'all know, I'm not very good at telling people about my offers, trying to sell myself or my services. I hate to do it. I don't like doing it. I will do a good job. I'll do a great job, but I just don't want to do it. I don't know if it's because I don't want to talk to people. I don't know. And someone said that you are, what is it? Oh, and I posted it on my Instagram just because I wanted to make sure I had the quote. But they were like, you're worried about yourself or something like that while others are scared of your potential. And I was like, ouch. But yeah, harsh but true, right? It was, let me see it. You're busy doubting yourself while others are scared of your full potential, basically. And also, I was afraid of a lot of different things. And so one thing I was talking about in the group, I was like, I don't want to do it, but I was talking with someone else about, I don't know, man, maybe I just go back and work at a corporate job. I was much better at calendar blocking my time, making sure I put out a video or two every week, still doing the live stream. Like, I was just really good with my time and calendar management. I don't put out a lot of videos right now. I would like to have more money and income stability because there's a lot that happens psychologically when you're not relying on any of these 10 or 12 sources of money to just go on with your bad self in life, you know, and maybe you don't want to stress about, I can't go on this vacation. I can't do this thing. Or what if my car breaks down? Or, you know, you have that envious feeling because you see other people out there spending money and you're like, I'm supposed to be doing this and full time and an example, but like I make no money. And so I was like, there could be something to be said for just going back, getting a regular paycheck and then doing this on the side and just being fine with that. And no one has to hustle and have this be the full-time thing, you know? And that's the truth. So I was telling my friend this and she's like, but you're so freaking talented and you would be so wasted on something like that if it isn't something that makes you happy and doesn't set your soul on fire. She's like, so if you want to do this thing, you guys all know I've been talking about content minis for a while and I'm always like, I'm thinking about it. I'm going to launch it. I'm going to do it. She's like, why don't you just do it? Why don't you just actually get 5 clients and just do it? Because that plus the money that you make off Amazon plus your other 12 income sources, then you're gonna be able to make as much money as you did at a job. You won't have to do that and you can just do it on your own. So why don't you just do that? And I was thinking about that and I was like, okay. And then I was telling them, I was like, I know that there is a crowd out there that wants content minis. And they're like, why don't, and I was like, I'm considering doing stuff I said I would never do, like posting on LinkedIn or something saying like, hey, I've got 5 spots for this editing service that I'm offering. And, you know, if you want to get in on that, like get in because there's only 5 spots. And then they're like, and you need to do like those updates of like 1 spot's taken, there's only 4 spots left or something like that, just to also create some FOMO, but get people some urgency to sign up. And I was like, oh, I don't know, man. I don't want to, but I think next week I might just do it. You know, I might just do it because the thing is, I think a lot of the people who talk about their offers, talk about what they can do and talk about the services that they offer, they get people to sign up. And that's the thing is I'm over here bemoaning about how like I wish I could get more people to work with me. But I refuse to talk about the stuff that I offer. So you can't have it both ways. You know what I mean? So it's got to be like you're gonna have to do it. So I might just have to do it. I'm being a little brat about it though. And that's just the whole imposter syndrome / all the other things. And like, I just don't want to do it, but I'm going to have to do it. So all of that, long story long, was I made $1,200 from consultations, channel reviews, blah, blah, blahs in that month of August. We're going to move on to the next line. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, okay. So where is it? Twitch. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So I finally, if any of my Twitch members are here, you remember when I was talking about how I finally got paid out from Twitch and it was like my first payment in like a year or something like that. Like I finally got paid out from Twitch. And so like it just keeps rolling over until it finally hits a number that will pay you, much like my first year of being monetized on YouTube, where it was like, do you guys remember? I told you that story so many times. It was like the 3rd month in a row and I was like, oh, this is the month I'm finally freaking getting paid. And then it rolled over and it was like less than $1 short. I was so mad. It was like $99 and something. And I'm like, oh, I was so angry. I was so mad. Oh my God. I was so mad. Okay. It just felt like that. So my very first real Twitch payout, it was $121.22. Yes, you guys, Twitch, I finally get to fill out a line. And this was in August. So $121.22, 121.22. Hey, Josh, Cookie Cup and Babe, great to see you in here. Yeah, bartering. See, I don't mind so much trading with someone for services like, hey, I'll do something for you, you do something for me. But I've never been into that, like, you promote me, I promote you as much. Like, because I just want to talk about, I would do it anyway for some of my friends, you know? Or, like, I would just be like, oh, yeah, if you're thinking about doing this, like, you should talk to this person. And then I don't need them to, like, vouch for me in some way to, like, who knows who. You know, so like, but I would rather be like, hey, you help me out with this and, you know, maybe I can help you out with something else. Like, I would do it for some service, but I don't think I would do it for just like word of mouth promotion to get like a sale for something. Does that make sense? That's just me though. Okay. And then we had, another consulting thing. Oh, look at me. Oh, look at that. We get to add $125 to that line. All right. We get to change this line. 13. 25. So there was some times in there where I was filling in some for people while they were like away on vacation or maternity leave, and they have their own masterminds or YouTube groups or stuff like that. So they'd come in and ask for like a 1 hour like topic to a led discussion for the people in their group. So something like that would happen. And then there was some email marketing stuff in there. So all of that was in there. All right. Okay, where are we at? Oh, Ecam's back in the house. All right, and that was a good month. Look at that. I think there's something broken in their system where sales are getting attributed to me. And again, like I've said a million times, don't tell them because I don't want them to fix it. But one day they're going to figure it out. And I don't want them to. Okay? I really don't. So $663.22. Oh my gosh, I read that funny. $663.22. Yeah. Okay, where are we now? Okay, that was a reimbursement for something that I'd already spent, so that one doesn't really count. All right, we're back into the next month. That's it. The rest must be coming into my checking account, so we'll have to pull that up here in a second. Now we're going to move into September. September, we had a payment from TubeBuddy. Oh, look at this, you guys and gals. We actually went up in this month. That doesn't happen very often because I can tell you now it's like $15. $43.47. $43.47. Boom. Goes the dynamite. Hey, it says that we're at 9 thumbs up. Can someone like the stream if you haven't yet so we can get to 10? Thank you. Thank you so much. I want double digits. Okay? I want double digits. Okay. What do we got here? Then we don't have anything again until, Ecam again. Okay. I was like, wait, we just did that. But that was for August. We're in a new month. We're in September, people. We're in September. All right. So we got Ecam, $352.32. $352.32. There we go. Boom. Yeah. Isn't it weird how like the money can just fluctuate every month depending? And that's just, let that be a lesson that you can't really depend on any of this because you just never know, right? And there's no rhyme or reason. So, all right. Oh, hey, look at this. TikTok is back in the mix. Thanks, TikTok. $16.49. Let's see. So we haven't gotten paid from TikTok since June. So now it went 3 months worth and gathering enough money because you have to get over $10 to get paid out on TikTok. So this is months rolling over. It took me 3 months in their program to, is that right? $16.49. $16.49. Here we go. Boom. Yes. $16.49. There we are. Look at that, y'all. It's not a lot, is it? It's kind of sad and pathetic. Got it. Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts. And that was September 21st, $16.49. Perfect. Where is this $6.43 coming from? I'm so confused why that's already filled out. Did I already? I know I did Etsy. Okay. I don't know, y'all. Here we go. So that was September, right? $16.49. Then we got a payment from TubeBuddy. $30.51, right? $30.51 for TubeBuddy. And this is again in October. So $30.51. There we go. $30.51. Okay, there we go. Okay, then we moved to October 20th, and we had Ecam back in the mix. Is that right? $30.51. Yes. Now we're scooching over. I'm gonna see. What is this? I can put an ad for your consultation services on my website. It's free. Oh, That's so sweet. You don't have to do that. That's really nice of you. Finally didn't burn my tongue, y'all. Okay, I feel like we've been number heavy for just a second, so let's take a quick boogie break and then we will continue on with these numbers. So let's come in real quick and let's do a quick little boogie. You guys can't even see what's happening on the screen. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, look at that. It's me talking about, you can't see it on the screen right now, but it's me talking about my course, iMovie Made Easy. I guess let that be a lesson. I could, where's my self-promo one? Here we go. There we go. You can buy your own animated subscribe button, or you can buy iMovie Made Easy if anyone wants to learn how to edit in iMovie. There you go. It's there for you. Let's find a song. Let me bring up my music deck. Let's do a quick little boogie. What do we want? Headed for a brighter day. Fashion stomp. It's been a while since we've looked through this list versus just doing something from Creator Mix, huh? Bounce. Oh, it's only 15 seconds. We don't want bounce then. Enjoy the ride. I'm going to fill out some of these numbers while we're thinking about it. Welcome back. What do we think of that one? That one's not bad. Oh my God. I'm such a dingus. I'm supposed to be sending you the ability to see me in screen share. I said, I don't know if you guys heard it because sometimes they mute the microphone when some songs are on. It's a setting I haven't looked at yet. But I was like, let me just go ahead and fill in some of these numbers so we can kind of skedaddle this along. So that's what we're doing right now. So some of the numbers are now just a little bit more filled in. We're going to keep going though. And let me come back over here and let me just keep going. So we were in November here. We actually did have $30.51 come in from TubeBuddy. This was my best month probably all year. Is that correct? For eCam? Yes, I think it is. Yep. I actually finished with $929.87 in November. So that's pretty awesome. And then a new player has entered the chat, and it was Meta. And so Meta platforms, you guys, if you sometimes go into if you sometimes go into Reels in Instagram, they'll be like, hey, if you start posting Reels, we'll give you some bonuses, some opportunities to make some more money. So I was like, don't you threaten me with a good time. I'll give it a shot. So I posted some. They didn't do very well. But the fact is, I made $27 from the available up to $1,200 worth of bonuses. And they gave me $27. So that's as much as I made off of, Etsy in 3 months, or that's as much as I made off TikTok in 4 months. So why not? Love that for me. Can I get a little round of applause for ending the year with a brand new player in the revenue space? I actually had to add a new line in the spreadsheet for this brand new player in Meta. Welcome to the show. Did I get paid into? No, I did not. Spoiler alert. But I'm just saying, that was pretty cool. All right. So that was Meta. Now we are into December. We had one more from Pipo, which is TikTok. So that's $6.43. Let me just make sure that it's already in there. Boom. November, December. Am I saying that TikTok? Okay, I didn't make any money from TikTok in November. So yeah, that's correct. So this is December and it was $6.43. $6.43. Hey, my favorite person, Roger Wakefield. How are you, sunshine? How are you doing? I'm hoping you're doing so well. Thank you so much for your tag on LinkedIn the other day. I was actually just talking about LinkedIn, about how I don't really use it for any kind of accolades, but I was saying I'm debating making a post on there about content minis, saying that I have room for like 4 clients, and then trying to pull a Jeremy Vest. Like, I have this many spots, and then as people sign up and say yes, and I'd be like, oh, I only have this many spots. But I don't really want to do it, but I think I'm going to have to do it because I don't want to have to go get a real job. I want to do this. So I'm considering. That was probably really loud. Sorry about that. That was a cheerleader clap. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. So I'm thinking and considering of doing that. You let me know your thoughts because I trust you. All right. December 2nd. This is the last one from, okay, here we go. $15.81. $15.81 here from TubeBuddy from affiliate sales. So I know. $15.81. It's a small amount, but it's free Starbucks money. I am amazing. Just do it. Yeah. Roger's always so positive, man. Always so positive, right? He's like, you can do all the things. So many things. I bet you're happy with Meta. I was happy with the free $27. So free $27 for doing something I may or may not have already been doing anyway, which is posting reels. So it's like, why not? If you're going to let me, let's do it. Yeah, right? Okay. That, I believe, oh, there is one more. Ecamm in the month of December, it was $428.79. $428.79. 428.79. Boom. Roger, if you're out there and you want to let us know how much money you made off of YouTube last year, you can feel free. My piddling $100 a month in AdSense, you could never. You make more than that off of breathing. Okay, so that's everything from PayPal. Now we're going to end up going into, I think, the bank account. So let's go take a peek at that. And we'll start doing some more math over here. You tell her at what? Fat fingers in action. Hold on, I got to get my face in there for the face ID. There we go. Let's see how we do. All right. So, by the way, I know typing on a phone. I will say, and I said this in my pseudo tech review that I put on Twitter because like no one really cares about my tech opinions, but I was like, the keyboard on the Samsung phone, worst keyboard ever. I would much rather have the tactile experience of the iPhone one or the Pixel. I hate typing on this one. It always has all kinds of typos. It just doesn't, I don't like it. I don't like it. Nope. And I was like, sometimes the more I use the Samsung, that's the Galaxy S22 Ultra, the less that I like it. I really like the Pixel experience, and I really like the iPhone. And I'm like, but year over year, there aren't that many improvements, so it's very minimal. So next year in the 15 series, that's why I didn't get the 14, even though I love purple. If they put USB-C though in the 15, I will get the 15. Abso-friggin-lutely. Because you know how annoying it is when you're traveling and you have all of the USB-C cables except for one USB-C to Lightning or A to Lightning, and it's just for the stupid iPhone, and it's just like, why can't you just be USB-C like everybody else, like the headphones, like just everything? Why are you so difficult? Why do you suck so much in life? Okay, just anyways, that's my personal opinion on that one. What is this? No, I don't want to sign up for a credit. Why does everybody always want you to sign up for a credit card as soon as you open your banking application or like PayPal? It's annoying. It's annoying. Okay. Let's see here. Y'all know how much I love Ecamm. I'm using Ecamm to stream right now, right? I love Ecamm. I just don't believe that I'm a very good salesperson enough to the point where they would be getting all of these sales under my links. So that's why I'm saying like something is broken in their accounting. They're attributing someone else who's really good at selling Ecamm to me. And that's why I'm saying don't tell them about this glitch because I don't want them to fix it. But I also am pretty damn sure it's not real. Like, I don't know if like maybe when I way back in the day did a series on their channel, this is my guess. Okay. Let's not say this too loud though. Way back in the day, which was a Wednesday, if you know the Dane Cook reference, I did a series on their channel and it was like video gone vertical. And I did like, what was it? 5 weeks or something of weekly live streaming on their channel. And I believe they may have put in the link to my affiliate link in those video descriptions. My guess is that they never changed it and used it as a template. So maybe any of the videos that they've been doing since then have been using my code. And so what is really happening is maybe I'm getting attributed sales for anyone just watching Ecamm videos because they're using the template that maybe has my link in it. But please don't tell them. I don't want them to change it because it's a nice little sum of Starbucks money every month, okay? It's like the one where I can get like a double shot instead of just like iced coffee, okay? I would rather have the real. Okay, moving on. We're going to come over here and we're going to go into my checking account and then we're going to go look for deposits. Let's see how far back we can go. Let's see here. And we need to go all the way back to July. Can I look for just deposits? Can I group them? Is that a thing? Can I group deposits? Oh, it's a thing, y'all. Okay, that's descending order. Okay, so that means we're going to do it and then scroll backwards. Yes. Dividends, interest. That is November. So let's, oh no, that's a withdrawal. Okay. Give me a second. Let me figure this out. Oh, I think I got this now. I have to send my old iPhone and get my $70. Yeah. You know, it's really funny. So I was looking at the Samsung Fold because sometimes I think the Fold is like a really cool device sometimes, but then I was like, the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. Are you all right? You hacking up a lung? That's my dog and his hairball. And I was just like, oh, they used to give you like a good amount of credit for your trade-in. And now they only want to give like, it was like $900 or enhanced credit for $1,000. And now they want to give you like $300. And I'm like, excuse me, I think the F not. No, I don't think so. Yeah, it made me soups sad, but I'm kind of hoping that maybe the S23 might even like be impressed. I don't know. Okay. We'll see. You just realized you should be doing way more. In what way? In what way? You let me know. Dividend, interest, those things don't count. Dividend and interest don't count. You're a rock star, Wakefield. You're a rock star, man. I appreciate you. Okay. All right. Stripe. You know what? This is awful. It can't group it like this. This is just an eyesore. That's an abomination. We're not going to do that. And we're going to change it. Give me 1 second. All right, here we go. So we're going to be coming over here. That's a withdrawal. So what's my column I need to be looking at? Okay, the middle column. Good to know. Good to know. So what do we got here? Deposit. That's Google AdSense. Okay, we're not going to do that because we've already looked at that. So here we go. First line item is going to be Amazon, and it's going to be for the associates account. So remember, there's two different payments that can happen from Amazon. Amazon is going to pay you out for the influencer account. Then they're also going to pay you for the associates account that are separate. Associates, you do need to make more than the $10 to get paid out. Otherwise, it rolls over into the next month. There have been months where I don't get paid from Amazon a lot. And so most of the money that I usually make off Amazon these days is coming from the influencer stuff, not from associates. And that's usually paid 30 days. It's like 2 months from the arrears. So it takes like an additional month to process and you get it the following month. Hopefully that makes sense. So we're going to come in here. We're going to take a look at Amazon Associates here in July. And we're going to come back to the lower higher game. Do you think that what I brought in July, because there was a payment, you think it's higher or lower than the previous month, which was, oh, you can't see it. It's $19.03. $19.03. Do you think that this one was higher or lower? Spoiler alert. It was $10.15. $10.15 from Amazon. Do you guys know that that means I made 15 cents? I mean, because if it had been, it has to be $10 more. So I'm just saying, we're talking 16 cents lower, and I wouldn't have gotten paid. It would have followed into the next month. So, whew, yeah, y'all, yeah. Here we go. But let's rock your world with this one. Okay. We did have a high here that's going to be coming in for Amazon Influencer, and then we're going to crash and burn here in a little bit. Let me show you what I mean. So the previous month, let me show you what this is. Let me, so I still want you to be able to see the category. So Amazon Influencer, what I got paid out in June, which would have really been the money from May, I believe, or actually would have been the payout from April. So this one, do you think it was higher or lower than the June payout? For all intents and purposes, we're calling it the June payout, $19.94.44. Oh, I like all those fours in a row. That would have been cool. So it was $19.94.44 in July for Amazon. This was a good month for me. It was actually higher. $23.80 and 18 cents. Yeah, that was a good month. That was a good month. I have not had an over 2K month in many, many months. So that was a good month. Okay. $23.80. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Now, I don't know what those are for. What is that for? Venmo, and Stripe. I don't know what that's for. I know it's for something. I just don't know what it's for. I'm going to have to come back to that one. I don't know. Okay, that's fine. We're just going to come into Amazon for September. Here we go. And do we think it's higher or lower? I can tell you it's lower. How much significantly lower? It was $17.94.25. $17.94.25. Boom. Yeah. $17.94.25. Okay. Then going over here. Google. Oh, wait, take a look at this. Okay. In September, I guess we're just finishing the Amazon row. We had a good month again. Is $23.50.58. Notice what hasn't happened yet though. $23.50.58. I did not have another line for associates. Okay, so I did not make a month. I did not make enough in August to get paid out from Amazon Associates. That's the links versus making the influencer short videos and whatnot. Yeah, I didn't get a payment at all from Amazon during that month, did I? I did in September though. So this was a thing where I had a 2-month rollover. So in that period, it was $14.17. So it was $14.17 is what I made. But granted, that took me 2 months to get $14.17. Okay. All right. We're all on the same page here. Then, I'm looking for deposits. We should be in October now. I know this is for some sort of consulting thing. I know it is. I just don't know what it is. I'm just going to call it channel consultation and review. And this is in the month of October. And we are going to call that $100. $100 there. Yeah, that sounds about right. And then 1028. We're going to load. We got to go to another page. Okay, here we go. Starting at the bottom. Now we here. Venmo, Amazon. Here we go. Amazon in October. Is that where we're at? Yep. Amazon, October. You think it's higher or lower than September, which was $23.50. Amazon at the end of October gave me $1683.91. And this month, I did in fact get paid for Amazon Associates. And so I didn't have a 2-month holdover. This was $38.95. Is that right? $38.95. $38.95. So there we go. So there's that. Now, let's go up here. Yep, Etsy. We've already got that in there. I forget that you guys are like probably a good 15, 20 seconds delayed. So I'll have moved on to the next thing before you probably end up answering that one. But I appreciate the audience participation. All right, we're back to Etsy. Stripe. I know that we had a couple of Stripe payouts, so I'm just going to call that like buy me a coffee, something like that. It's like $5 here. Somebody gave me $5. Thank you so much. I appreciated that. And in fact, I got another one, another $5 sum. We're going to double that. We're going to say it's $10. There were 2 separate $5 things. I'm pretty sure that's what some of those other ones were as well. I just haven't put it in. That's AdSense. Here we go. We're into November. Here we go. November for Amazon. And this is going to be, very, very similar. Super good cold brew. Yay. Oh, I'm so glad. 1641.87. 1641.87. There's that. 1681.47. And from that month, I also got paid in associates money, and that is $12.62. $12.62. There we go. And then I had a Stripe, so that's another $10. So we're going to put that over here under like the BMAC line. It's $10 there. And you know what? Then there was another one. So I'm going to call this $15. So $15. Nice. Dividend, interest. Okay, we're into December. Here's $5 for Stripe. $5. Okay. PayPal. That is AdSense. That is, here we go. Amazon, last one of the month. What do you guys think? Higher or lower? Higher or lower? It was lower. I was kind of hoping that November, December, like from Black Friday, from December sales, which technically would be paid out in January, February, but you still hope to see like more sales during the time, which wasn't really the case. My clicks barely increased. My sales and conversion didn't really increase. And so what I will get paid for November, December, which would be January, February, it wasn't significantly higher either. So that was $15.25. I did get paid from associates that month. It was $17.10. So that's $17.10. There it is. And then, let's see here. these are in January, so these don't count. So that's pretty much all of that. And I don't really think anything else in here was paid out. So this is pretty much what my numbers look like. So there's that. And you can get some totals here. How do we do that? I think we did this and then we did the sum, right? Boom. And then we, oh God, okay. Is this right? And then we delete, copy, smart. Do you guys remember how to do it? I remember we did it before. Filter, category options. No, we want to do this and we want to add all of the columns, right? So it's like freeze header, no, filter, quick, show category. Oh, maybe something up top in the formula, right? Insert, comment, format. Or you guys, anyone remember how to do it? We did it together. We did it together, but I'm trying to remember. There's something. I feel like not all of my options are showing. So there should be, oh, wait, a sum. How do I sum these? Oh, I guess that's right, but how come I can't throw that number down there? So it looks like click the cell you want to sum. Boom. Okay. And then what? And then what? Because it actually showed it when I highlighted all of them in a row. It gave me a sum, but how do I take this number? 8267. We'll just write it down there. But that's just annoying. I want it to actually do the math for me. How did I do it? And then put the formula in for sum. Okay. We'll just talk through it together. All right. So this one is going to be so the previous month, July, was around 8,000. The August one is $4,065. September is, ooh, ouch, September. Oh, what a night. 2918. Is that right? Yeah, 2918. Wow. That's not so good. And then we went to 2267, which is also not good. And then we went to 2729. And then December, we ended at 2126. So actually, I have never, so July was my peak month, and then everything after that was sequentially worse throughout the rest of the year. So that's pretty reflective in going from $2,300 to $1,600 when it came to all of my Amazon money, Amazon being the majority of my income right now. It's obviously not YouTube. And because I wasn't doing any coaching or consulting during that time, I didn't bring any. Thank you, Pixelpia. You're so sweet to me. I know that there's a way. I'm not seeing the little thing because I don't usually work in numbers, which is the Apple one. And so usually I do it like on my iPad, and there's yeah. So, but that's pretty much the snapshot. So you guys remember I was trying to get to 5,000, and consistently now what I'm hitting is about 2,200, let's say $2,000 a month. And that puts me at about 44% of the monthly income that I was wanting to hit. So yeah, I've been doing this for a year, and I still never hit, except for 1 month, the number that I wanted to. So yeah, it's very possible that if I got 4 or 5 clients for our content minis at $500 a head or something like that, and my 2,000 that I'm already making, then I could get to the 5,000 mark, or actually I'd still be just a little short. But other than that, like, there's nothing wrong with going back to work and getting a job that maybe pays, $5,000, $6,000 a month too. And then I wouldn't be split across, like I am, 15 different places, and it would just be one place. Who knows? So did I say cooling? I don't think so. I don't think I did. But can I get a round of applause if that was helpful? I will create my pie charts, and I will actually configure them because there's a whole little thing that I have to do, and then make sure they're color coordinated and labeled correctly. And I don't want to make you guys wait through that, but I will eventually, I'm not sharing my screen anymore, but I will create the second row pie charts. And I just think it's interesting to kind of look at, and then I can do a little follow-up if you guys want to see it. But yeah, if that was helpful, would love to get a little, round of applause, because that was a lot of, math. But that is me being completely vulnerable, honest, and open with you about how much money you may think that a content creator is making. There could be a lot of people making a lot more. There's probably a lot of people making a lot less. And this is just kind of that realistic picture. And honestly, if I hadn't come across Amazon as an additional way of income, I would be really, really suffering right now with how much money I am failing to bring in, honestly. And I couldn't afford not to be working as long as I have. I would have to be going back to a job a lot sooner. So that is, yeah, you're welcome. I'm glad that was helpful for y'all. It is, I'm not going to lie, I was a little leery of even showing the month where I made a lot of money and then showing all the months where I don't make a lot of money, just because, people's expectations, people have a lot to say on the internet, about how much money you make or don't make or what you do. And, it's one thing to just put it all out there and share it and be like, this is what it is, and have a lot of people point at it and be like, this isn't enough, or it's, why are you bragging, or, all of that stuff. So it can be a really weird place to sometimes talk about money sometimes on the internet. But I think y'all know, I'm trying to be very transparent with y'all, because if you think you're just going to be on YouTube, you're just going to rely on AdSense, and you're going to be able to make a great living, I really hope that you get a ton of subscribers, you get millions of views, you go completely viral, because you're going to need that to be able to make a living. So, all right, I'm going to go get ready for dinner. And I thank you all so much for hanging out with me and, being part of this little online fam that we have. I would love to get it to 40. And you know that this is the year of 100 videos. I'm trying to get 100,000 on TikTok, 100,000 on YouTube by the end of the year. Wouldn't that be something? And I want to make $100,000 a year this year. Whether that's going back to a regular job, whether it's everything I've done and more, whether it's a combination of all the above, it's all about the 100s this year. So actually, before I go, I'm going to play a song. Can we get a 100? Can type out 100, give me a 100 emoji, give me whatever. Can you put a 100 in the chat? Because we always got to share our goals together, right? You do that. Do that. Somebody better put a 100. I want to see one, at least one, before we go. Okay? I will sit here until everybody scream. Somebody better put a 100 in the chat. And also, did we break the, thank you so much. We did, we got the double-digit thumbs up. Okay, now we can officially end the stream. Thanks, everyone. I'll see you all next week, and have a great night.